top of the heart, like corona in Spanish, crown. So these are the coronary vessels. And then you have the arteries and the veins, and they are the ones responsible for supplying blood to the heart muscle itself. So those are the coronary arteries, the ones that supply the blood reaching nutrients to the heart muscle cells. Then after the blood is used, you have the coronary vessels bringing the deoxygenated blood to the right atrium of the heart. Okay, so the coronary arteries, they both leave the base of the aorta. So when you have the cusps of the aortic semilunar valve, at the cusps you have two holes, one hole that goes to the right and one hole that goes to the left. So when the blood is ejected up and it weighs down, blood goes into these vessels.
So it's the first little holes.
They are right at the semilunar cusps. So the one that goes to the right is called the right coronary artery. Good job. The one that goes to the left? Left coronary artery. The problem is that the left coronary artery passes behind the pulmonary trunk. So you would be able to see the left coronary artery here, but after it passes behind after it passes behind the pulmonary trunk, it splits into two. So you have the left coronary artery splitting into two, and when it goes down between the ventricles, it's called the anterior interventricular artery. But when it goes and goes like a circle around the left ventricle, the left side of the heart, so between the left atrium, the left ventricle, this is the circumflex artery. And then here's the circumflex artery, so it goes around and ends here. Now the right coronary artery, it comes to the right, keeps going to the right, and then it becomes, when it's in the posterior side of the heart, it turns to be when it goes down, is the posterior interventricular artery that you see here. So those are the arteries. Now, we have the veins. So the anterior part of your heart is the great part of your heart. Who cares about the back, right? So this is the great vein, the one that you see in the anterior part of the heart. And the one that's in the middle, in the posterior side, is the middle vein, because who cares about the back, right? So it's just the middle vein. Now, you see here that, where is this? Here. So this is the coronary sinus. All these veins from the heart itself will drain into the coronary sinus. But you see this vein going here that ends up short? This is the small vein. But the model is tricking you because the small vein doesn't stop here. It keeps going and goes down. So all this is a small vein. You can remember it's small because it looks small, it ends short here, but then it keeps going, and all this is the small vein as well. So if you're tagging something here, it should be small vein. So small vein, this one is just the middle vein, because who cares about the back? And this is the great vein. And that's it.
Awesome.